What's up, everybody? I just got back from the National about 2 weeks ago. This is my second National. I went 2 years ago when it was also in Chicago. I went for one day today, and I just want to show you guys everything I picked up that one day I was there, and just kind of walk you through my thought process, the different players I was targeting, and the different deals. These are all value bin deals. The different deals I thought were good, and just kind of my thought process on if I'm gonna sell it, how much I hope to get for each card, and why I kind of picked the cards that I did. So only three sellers that I bought from, only three booths that I actually purchased from. Everything from here to here was all one purchase. I'll talk about that one last. This small stack right here was one purchase, and this stack right here was one purchase. So let's just jump right in. I will start with this stack right here. This was $130 for all these. These are each $10 right here, but he sold it to me for $115, so knocked off $15 at the end. MPJ, Blue Velocity, I feel like these are all going to be $10 cards that are basketball that I think are going to sell during the season for $20. Like, I think someone will pay $20 for a Trae Young optic during the basketball season. So off-season buy, DeAndre Ayton out of 25. This is a Cyber Monday release, which I had never heard of, and I don't know if they've even done it since. So, I mean, it's low numbered at 25, yeah, but it's not the same as like a Prism parallel out of 25, but still cool, still numbered, pretty low numbered, which is cool. These are both Jalen Green. I know it's draft picks, but these are both numbered. The red is out of 88 and the purple is out of 75. So I know it's draft picks, but still it's a top two guy from the class, and parallels numbered less than 100, I think I can get more than $10 for that. Mo Bamba, I mean, a huge reason for this is just name recognition. Even if he hasn't had the best NBA career, people that have never watched basketball know the name Mo Bamba because of the song, but significant college career. He's culturally significant. This is RPA. I'm going to try and slide out yeah, there's the rookie. On-card auto, and that patch is nasty. And a lot of the modern cards, like modern as in the past couple years, the relics are non-associated, but this is player worn. It doesn't say game used, but player worn. This is out of 49. So Spectra RPA for $10 in Mo Bamba I thought was nice. Ja Morant. I got a decent amount of Ja Morant here, at least from this seller. I'll talk about these first. This used to be like a $50, $60 card a couple of years ago, even a year ago. Obviously, there's a couple of reasons why Ja value has dropped. Just stuff with him going on, but also just the market has gone down a lot since Ja was really high. But I mean, buying low for sure, but $10 for Ja Morant rookie cards I think is decent. And they're both center. They're both pretty clean. Those scratches are on the top loader, so they're both pretty clean cards. So $10 for Ja Morant optic, I'll take it. And some more Ja Morant. A big theme in this video you're going to see is pink parallels. Pink parallels is one of the things I PC, along with Cubs, Bears, and Suns. But I have tons of pink parallels. I just love them, and it's just fun to have a ton of pink cards for me, I guess. So draft picks, but a retail parallel, but still nice looking cards of Ja Morant for $10. I thought that was a good deal too. So that's 10 cards, so 100 there. And then the last $30 was a Juan Soto Chrome rookie card. And it was in, I had never seen this before. It was in one of it was in a card saver, but it had a Beckett sticker on it. It was from like a Beckett grading preview. Someone from Beckett had looked it over and scored it a 9.5, like tentatively, like that was the preview grade. And I looked at it too, and it looked pretty nice. So I think I sent it to PSA right now. So hopefully it comes back as a 10. But we'll see. That $30 Juan Soto was the most expensive card I got. Everything else was $10 or less. This second seller, I was there for 5 minutes, but they had 4 for $10, and I saw these 3. I saw a bunch of Vlads, so that was an easy pickup. He's a player I was targeting. Him and Juan Soto are the 2 players that I was targeting at the National, where I felt like their prices are way lower than they should be right now. And then Trey Mancini, this did not age super well. Cubs player. Cubs just signed him to a 2-year, $15 million contract this year. So I was like, oh, great. Numbered first Bowman is a no-brainer. But he got DFA'd a couple days after. So, the top loader is kind of broken. So, yeah, that didn't age well. But, I think someone will sign him. So, I think I could still sell that. But, yeah. Anyways. Now the fun part. All these cards. There's 300 cards here, and I got them all from a box or a couple boxes that were 3 for $1, and they're all rookie cards too. So I spent probably at least 2 hours, probably 3 hours at this booth just sitting there going through all these cards. Because as soon as I took one stack and saw a couple cards, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna be able to get some good deals here. And the idea behind it was, if I could sell each of these cards, because if it's 3 for $1, each card's 33 cents. If I could sell each of these cards for $1, then that's triple the value. So that was my kind of mindset as I was looking through cards. If it was a card that I thought I could fetch $1 for, then I put it aside and I picked it up. And it's pretty low risk when you're only spending 33 cents for a card. So I'm gonna be wrong on a couple. Like, you might see a couple in here that you don't think are even worth 33 cents, but it's pretty low risk when it's that cheap. This first stack is my PC stack, my for sure PC stack, cards that I want to keep. These are all Steve Nash rookie cards, which for 33 cents was a great deal. Derek Lee rookie card from Bowman, huge, all-time great Cub, so I'll take that. Tons of Nico Horner coming up. Topps Chrome Nico Horner rookie card. He's having a great year. Cubs locked him up. I grabbed every single Nico I could find. Marcus Stroman first. That's a nice one. More Nico. Nico Bowman Chrome rookie. Nico first Bowman paper. Another Nico. This is the only other Trey Mancini, I promise. But another Trey Mancini rookie card. Nico, and then a couple Dansby's. Bowman paper, but still Dansby Swanson rookie card. What is his rookie year? 2017. So I thought that was nice for 33 cents. He's having a good year too. And Patrick Wisdom, another card I hadn't seen before. So gallery from 2019 gallery. So that was a cool one too. So that's my PC pile. This is football. This is all baseball. These over here are all basketball for the most part. So the bulk of it is baseball and basketball, but I got a little football stack here too. Football, is one of my favorite sports to collect too. I just didn't see as much football stuff there. Kellen Mond hollow. There's actually a bunch of surface issues with this card that I didn't even notice. But, 33 cents, so not a huge risk. Dawson Knox, I'm not going to stop at every single card and say the name of every player. It's just because it's 300 cards, I don't want this to be like a 2-hour long video. But I'll stop here and there. But Christian Kirk, Zach Wilson just had a huge preseason game. Threw a bomb. Joe Flacco. It looks like a parallel because it's that blue foil writing, but it's kickoff, which is basically the equivalent to opening day for baseball. I think the design for that used to look a lot cooler. And 2008 Topps is just my all-time favorite design, so I'm always buying stuff from 2008 Topps. James Robinson, Illinois State Redbird. I'm always buying him. Malik Willis, and a lot of these, especially with football, it's like if Malik Willis I know he's not the starter anymore, and he only got a couple games to play, and he didn't do great, but at some point he's going to get another start. I mean, there's a solid chance at some point in his career he's going to start at some point. And a parallel of his rookie card will sell for more than 30 cents at that point. So, I mean, a lot of it takes work, which I enjoy. I enjoy the process of listing cards. New bear right there. So, and I love the old school Prism. Old school as in 2014 Prism, but just seeing the throwback Prism cards is nice. Like Davis, I mean, this is going back. This is probably not a card that I would have bought. But look at, this is crazy. If you look at the back, $15. That's crazy. And he had to have gotten the comps from somewhere. So that means when this card, like there was a point in time where this card was selling for around $15 back when he was starting. So that's just crazy. Because I was just going to say I probably wouldn't have grabbed this going back. I mean, I was digging through cards so fast, tossing some aside. So there's going to be some that like... But you're going to see I love parallels. There's tons of parallels in here. This one's interesting. It's not... I was looking up comps on this From. It's not the red reactive and it's not the green reactive. It's the red-green reactive, which there are not very many comps on eBay. I'm pretty sure I only saw one other red-green reactive From listed, and it was listed for like $25. So I guess that's a much harder to pull parallel, which I had no idea. I obviously don't think it's gonna sell for $25, but maybe $1, maybe $2. I don't know. Let me know if you're interested in it. Surtain, he's one of the defensive guys that I found sells pretty well. Him and Micah Parsons stuff moves pretty easily. Nelson Aguilar, I like the older stuff. There was so many. There was like 20 of these Todd Gurley Topps Chrome rookies, which I mean that just seemed like a decent buy. Todd Gurley Chrome rookie for 33 cents. I mean, I don't know. I only grabbed one, but and then this is it Platinum? Yeah, Topps Platinum, which is I wonder if that's something they're gonna bring back. Fanatics has the rights. Pink Parallel. I'm gonna move a little quicker through these. But again, tons of parallels. Like players that like Sam Ellinger, like he might start a game at some point. And at that point, or maybe there's just a Texas fan who just loves Sam Ellinger and is willing to. I feel like it's so easy to get 30 cents for this. I could, like at worst, I would sell it for 50 cents. I could probably get someone to pay 50 cents for this. So even then, I'm profiting. So for 33 cents each, these seem like a deal. Even if it's a lot, like a $1 lot to buy both Sam Ellingers. And if he happens to start a game, that would sell well. Davis Mills, no $15 sticker on that one. So Skylar Thompson, a guy who he's again, anyone could start. Like he started a couple of games when Tua was hurt. So you never know who's going to get a call up, and then their value is just going to go through the roof. There was a time when Ben DiNucci was the hottest name in sports cards because Dak Prescott got hurt and he had a decent game. Baseball, I'm going to go a little bit quicker through baseball. Just a lot of Panini parallels. I like the look of a lot of these Panini cards, Prism, Optic, and stuff. Products that we're not really going to see a ton anymore. I had a second one of, not of this, but Alejandro Kirk, the Hot Box Rainbow Foil from Allen Ginter. I had a Joe Musgrove, also same parallel, that sold for like $2 on eBay. $2 might not seem like a lot, but if it's a card I paid 33 cents for, that's a like huge percentage of profit based on what I paid for it. So lots of rookies. This is an older one, Jago Rizzi. I love the way that parallel looks too. Not numbered though. There's only, I'm pretty sure only one of these, of all the baseball cards here, probably like 100 of them at least, only one of them was numbered. So just a ton of, ooh, my stack's going all over the place. Ton of non-numbered rookies. When I was at the National, other than the boosts, I ripped a little bit. I ripped a Topps Chrome box because I wanted to get the Rapper Redemption. Michael Kopech. Oh, and I was so mad at myself. There's no way I could have known this, but when I chose a box, we were at a vendor and he had 5 boxes there, and he asked which one we wanted when we said we were going to buy one. And I don't know what I said, something like second from the back or something like that. And there was nothing great in it. There wasn't even a single numbered card in it. I think that the best card was one of those case hit relics, game used relics. It was a Bryce Harper, but not a great box. I was pretty disappointed. But later, we heard that the Shohei Superfractor was just pulled at the National from that stack of 5 boxes that I had purchased from. So I was like, I mean, there's no way I could have known that, but if I would have just said a different box, like maybe second from the front or third from the back, then I would have had the box with the Shohei Super in it. So it's no wonder my box wasn't good. It came from the same cases, the Shohei Super. Jorge Soler, I had 4 of these Josh Bell. I already sold 3 of them actually because he just got traded at the deadline. But they sold each for like $1, $1.50 each, which was huge. So that felt like a no-brainer. But that was before the trade got announced. I just had happened to get them. Zebra of Dakota Hudson. I mean, Zebra's one of like the most. I mean, people really chase after zebras in the hobby. The zebra gets a lot of love. But I know it's baseball, but it's still zebra. I'm pretty sure it's numbered too. Yeah, it's numbered 10 out of 99. And it's not like it's just it's like a currently playing player. It's not a big name, but it's a player who is actively pitching right now. He's in the bullpen for St. Louis, I'm pretty sure. So, I mean, it felt decent. Bader, Yankees cards always sell well. Couple older first Bowmans, Blake Snell. And Aroldis Chapman. I love that picture. Looks like he's about to sing "Take Me Out to the Ball Game." Jarren Duran. So that's the first stack of oh wait, no, there's a couple more in that stack. I'll go through them quickly. Again, lots of pink parallels. Lots of pink parallels. Let me move all these to the side. Lots of pink. Not half, but a couple of these players I might not even know, but it's like a decent parallel. I mean, I might as well take a shot, Yu Darvish, Bowman Chrome rookie, Jared Kelenic, Varsho. Cosmic, Topps Cosmic. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, those boxes doubled in value since they released it. So I'm curious how this year's release do now that they're bringing it back. That's the first stack of baseball. Again, nothing like, no card that's going to be like crazy, standout, $20 card. But just a lot of like small value. A lot of 30-cent cards that I might be able to sell for $1 or at worst 50 cents. So again, it's like it takes work, but I enjoy doing it, so I might as well. These are both, and it's kind of hard to tell. Let's see if I can get. These are both the metallic snowflake parallels. It looks just like the basic holiday, Topps Holiday, but if you look, I can't quite. I don't know if you can see it or not. And there's no way of like, it doesn't mark it at all, but you can feel it from the texture, and you can see it at certain angles that it is. You see the snowflakes on it. So those are short print parallels that, I mean, have more value than just a regular base. So I thought that was a sneaky move. I don't even know if the guy there knew that those were the short print parallels. That's an older optic card of Glass now. Also Ahmed Rosario. Joey Bart's not doing great. 2005 Topps, that's the first year I got into collecting. So that was cool seeing that. And King Felix. So that was a cool card for 33 cents. That's the number I keep saying, because like, again, I'm looking at these cards, I'm like, That's more than a 33-cent card. That's more than a 33-cent card. A couple Schwarber first Bowmans. There are a decent amount of Jordan, even though it's a debut, but a decent amount of Jordan in here. Another Chapman card. And then the old school Prism. That has to be the first year they did. 2012 Prism, yeah. Jose Quintana, Prism rookie. And the rest of the baseball here. Biggio, Dylan Carlson, Biggio, Eloy, lots of Eloy. So you'll see those repeats. I mean, maybe I'll do a lot with those, maybe not, but a couple older cards. Randy Johnson, pretty sharp looking rookie. It's pretty, I mean, it's a little off-centered on this side. But still, I feel like that's for $1. Or not even for $1. I'd buy it for $1, but I didn't. I bought it for 33 cents. And Sammy Sosa rookie is pretty nice too. Brandon Crawford first, Ozzie Albies. That's just a Jazz base. A lot of these cards I liked picking up because I don't have a ton of... I got back into the hobby 2020, so I have a lot of cards 2020 and later. But 2017, like I didn't have a Teoscar Hernandez rookie card, so cool to pick up. Jack Flaherty just got traded. His old teammate, I don't know if he's still suspended or not. Rosario, Kyle Tucker. There's the Chrome debut, Alex Bregman, Benintendi. On the White Sox now, Ozzie Albies, Dylan Cease, Yohan Moncada, another Benintendi. Just like tons of rookies. So I mean, it feels either like a Panini parallel or just like a Topps base, but I mean, a lot of them were just decent. That's the Chrome Chapman. That was nice. And then a couple first Chrome Clevengers. So, and then just a couple more baseball lefts. Let's see. Yeah, here Suarez, Gratterall, Trevor Story debut. I didn't realize it was a debut at first. That's usually they say future stars up there, but they used to put the debut up on top. Liam Hendriks rookie, gold Bowman. These gold Bowman parallels were pretty common, but I think it still looks really nice. A lot nicer than the base. Luzardo's been good. Another Biggio. A couple Mojo first Bowmans. Honestly, I'm not super up to date on my prospecting, but 2022, it's a decent hold. So there's the baseball. And the last stack of the 300 cards for $100 of the last two stacks is going to all be basketball. Okay. This is... Actually, I'm going to I'll do this stack first. Okay. Again, lots of pink. I'm not going to go through every card, but again, lots of pink, lots of... Grant Williams. There's a couple Grant Williams in here. Color match, rookie card. Like, come on. It's good. A lot of these optic... I don't know if this is the Fanatics box set. It's one of those box sets that these parallels come in. But I just think they look so good. I mean, none of these are like the top 5, even top 10 guys from like he's decent. I don't think any of them are top 10 guys from the class, but they're still like decent players who are still playing. So I like all those box set parallels. Disco Jordan Bell, Disco Josh Jackson. Just a ton of, I don't know why I got, again, I was just like grabbing cards. Couple Tyler Heroes, Suns legend, Landry Shamet. This is Luka's rookie year. That Prism year is iconic, 18-19. The red and white, the red, white, blue looks so much better than it does now. The retail exclusive, Prism Cello exclusive. I'm gonna put it to the sides. Oh, it's right here. Even this one's better than this, like the current one. But just like that candy cane stripe looks so good. But yeah. I don't love, that's the other thing I was mentioning. There's a good amount, here they are. Chronicles draft picks, not the greatest release that has ever been put out, but I just love the Optic Select mosaics in there, especially in this bronze parallel. I think it looks so nice. So I just grabbed those just because I love how those cards look. Sarich. More pink parallels. Lots of pink cracked ice you're going to see. The Ruby. Cody Martin. His brother is balled out in the playoffs. I had never even seen Select from this year, so that's a nice looking silver. Another Shamit. Grayson Allen. There's some more of him, but that's the blue Velocity is nice. Io. Parallel. Pink Hunter. This, I thought this was a short print. I guess it's not. I looked it up. I thought it was like a short print, misprint air, but not the Luka. But every one of this dude's cards from this year, for Optic at least, it was an air. His name never printed on the front of any of them. I mean, but still a cool card, still a nice parallel. So I'll still take it for 33 cents. But apparently every Optic didn't have his name on it. Denny, he's a top 10 guy from his draft. Bruce Brown shock. He balled out in the playoffs with the Nuggets. The year before, he played well with the Nets in the playoffs. So, I mean, decent role player. Grant Williams, Prism, Cole Anthony, Io, just base. Marvin Bagley, Derek White, another guy you see in the playoffs a lot, and you're gonna continue to see in the playoffs. But that's been Elements before it was part of Chronicles, when it was a standalone set, and that's the Spiral parallel. Not numbered or anything, but a nice parallel rookie of a decent name. Bull, New Suns, so that'll be in the PC. That's great. It looks like he's not even. It looks like he's not even off the ground. I guess he's a little bit off the ground and just looks like he's just standing up and his arm goes 2 feet above the rim. That's crazy. He's a large man. Okay, Hunter. That's back when they still did premium stock. A couple Bowman U first parallels, the Shimmer and the Refractor. Kofi Cockburn's a huge one. I'm in Champaign, so home of U of I, University of Illinois. So he's a huge name around here, even though he's not playing anymore and he's not going to be in the NBA. It's still a cool card to have. Another one of those red and whites from 17-18. I mean, Grayson Allen. Cam Johnson, Bruce Brown, Nick Claxton, Grant Williams. Those are draft pick silvers. Dylan Brooks. I mean, again, that's the thing I was saying with name recognition. Like, he might not ever play another NBA game. He might, but he might just go play in China. But people, like, definitely know his name. So I feel comfortable taking a chance with the card that someone's going to buy this card. Just because enough people know his name that even if I put up an auction, someone's going to pay 99 cents for it. Maybe. I could be wrong, but that's just how I feel. This guy, I've seen this guy on social media, and when I picked this up, I didn't even see that he only had one arm in the picture. I was just grabbing it because it was a refractor and a first. But I also probably saw a $2 sticker. I'm like, oh, that's a steal if it had a $2 sticker on it. But yeah, I didn't even realize when I got it. So super cool card right there. More of those box sets that just look so good. But anyways, I'm not gonna stop on every card. Kevin Love, my buddy has this card autographed. It's the chrome version of the Kevin Love rookie, but it's autographed. Ton of box set, and it's like decent names. Like, these aren't the worst players in the draft. They're not like top 5, but they're not horrible. Colin Sexton base, Jalen Johnson. This is from Choice, I believe, from Donruss Choice, not Optic. Zaire rookie, Brandon Clark, Cam Reddish. There's a good amount of Cam Reddish. Another Grant Williams parallel. Jaden Springer. And last stack, thank you for watching. I know it's kind of a longer video, but I just thought it'd be cool to go through all the cards I picked up at the National. And again, Eric Gordon in a 2008 design. I love that design. So yeah, I know it's a longer video. I'm going to be opening a couple new products soon. And by soon, I mean in 2 days on Friday, they're coming in. That's a different box set, I think. But I'm going to be opening Platinum, Topps 2022 Chrome Platinum Baseball. Super behind. They're super behind on that one, but there's Rui. I've seen a couple open so far. It looks super nice, so I'm excited to open that. I'm gonna record a video. I'm gonna throw it up on YouTube here, just for fun. I thought it'd be fun to just upload a little bit more. You know, just cause I enjoy it. We'll see what happens. But again, I don't want to just open videos. I like buying lots, going through lots, seeing if I could profit from it. So I have all sorts of ideas of different series I want to do. Here's Bogdanovich on this. So if you have any ideas, let me know of like what part of there's so much different areas of the card world. Grant Williams rookie cards. So if there's anything in particular you're interested in seeing, let me know in the comments. Yeah, I got Platinum on Friday. I also have another blaster of 2023 Chrome Baseball coming in. And I also, Call of Duty League trading cards. That's something that I know a lot about and I've always wanted to rip, so I thought it'd be fun to do a video. It's a very specific product for a specific audience, but I don't know. I thought it'd be fun for me to open, so I might as well make a video too. Kyle Kuzma Spiral, that Element Spiral, same as the Derek White from earlier. And then everything else here, he threw in at the end. That was kind of his like way of making a deal. Is he added up? He said it was $300, so it'd be $100, and then he said he asked if I wanted these, and he said he'd throw them in for free. So these are all first Bowmans from Bowman Chrome, Bowman U, and every single one's numbered, which is nice. So again, I don't know any of these players. I don't follow college basketball super closely. So out of 150, and the greens are out of 99. So let me know if any of these names are huge. AJ Griffin out of 99 again. This is the teal Jeremy Roach, and that's out of 250. Yeah, let me know if you know any of these names, because I don't, but it gives me a reason to follow college basketball, I guess. See how these are dudes. See if any of these dudes are any good. Some of them might have been drafted. I don't even know. I don't really know a ton about how Bowman U works. It's a fun idea though. And this one actually isn't a first, but numbered out 199. So anyways, that's everything I got from the National. So we'll see how I do. We'll see if I'm able to make any half sum or how much money I'm able to make back, and if I'm able to profit. It'll take work, but eventually I think I'll be able to sell this stack and hopefully come out on top. So anyways, thanks for watching, and check out the new videos coming Friday. Topps Platinum and Call of Duty trading cards. All right, see you guys.